Hi. Hi, my name's Robert. What's up, everybody? It's Robert Thompson here, your local theme park phenologist a la do. What the fuck are you guys up to? No, it's a good day, guys. I'm excited. Really, there's a lot going on in the Robertland world. We've got our Ryan D tribute special coming very soon. And we've got like a slew of episodes coming at you. And I'm excited because they've got a lot of stuff to them with things and stuff. So it'll be good. It'll hopefully, quench your theme park thirst. But for now, I thought it'd be fun to put up a snippet of our Patreon episode, our beach special with our boy Evan Castman, Cassidy, McGillicuddy, McGee, which is on our Patreon. So I thought I'd, throw out a little snippet of there while you're waiting for all of the Robertland that's coming to you very soon. We'll have more than usual episodes dropping this week, so it'll be exciting. So for now, here is a snippet, which you get the full episode on the Robertland Patreon if you subscribe now. But please check out this little teaser of the beach special with Evan Cassidy and, of course, Rossco Soletrain. Enjoy.
But
man, the last time I went to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, I think it was probably like 5 years ago, and it was so fucking scuzzy because it's free to get in, so you can just go there, and there's a lot of just dirtbag, I don't know if they're homeless or kind of homeless. But there's a lot of weird dirtbags that just fucking hang out there and they've probably been there since the 80s.
Well, instead of Disney, pin trading like they do the fandom at Disneyland, do they have drug trading?
Meth trading, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been there. The last couple of years, probably the beach I'd go to the most was in Long Beach. That you have the Shoreline District kind of area, which kind of has a little outdoor mall / couple rides and stuff. They have an arcade that's pretty dope. I took some, we went there with my sister. You ever been there?
No, but I can't believe I forgot about this. Did you guys ever go to the Redondo Beach Fun Factory?
No,
please.
That sounds amazing.
My
Maybe.
God.
I don't know. What's up with the
dude?
Is it pretty fun?
It is. It's gone. I think it's gone now.
Yeah, well, they have a little boardwalk kind of area here there now.
Yes.
I went by there a couple years ago, but...
So...
Redon don't.
Yikes.
This place was Redondo.
Was it redondarded?
It was redondunculus is what it was, man. This fucking place was so cool. It was a
Redondo
place that
Dropping
was
Redondo.
It was there was a little arcade. But it wasn't little. They had a tilt-a-whirl in there. But it was so strange because they would have there was a token system and you could win tickets and stuff and prizes. But all the prizes were very odd. You could buy it would be the Native American velvet painting from 1978 that was still there. That was 1,600 tokens. It was weird stuff like that. But they had boxes and boxes of all this crap all over there, the prize stands that were kind of sprinkled throughout the entire Redondo Beach Fun Factory. I think I came home with this weird clown doll that was filled with it was a beanbag clown doll. It was so strange. It had a porcelain head. So strange. But the Redondo Beach Fun Factory.
It sounds like you have a curse, Ross. So you picked that.
Oh my God, it was awesome. I actually filmed a YouTube video back there, back in the day, because it was so odd.
Oh, dude.
And I think they built a big kind of the Americana app brand or the what's the other one in Hollywood?
Oh, the
Grove.
Fancy Pants, the Grove.
Yeah. I think that the same company built something there and got rid of the Redondo Beach Fun Factory.
Ah, that sucks, man. Well, so obviously there's plenty of beach theme parks throughout the country, but we grew up in California, so I can't really tell you too much about
Coney Island.
Coney Island or Myrtle Beach or there's a ton I'm sure in Florida, but
yeah, totally.
In
there's the Redneck Riviera, which is somewhere outside of I think it's in Alabama. You guys ever heard about this?
No, but that sounds amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, dude.
Yeah, I don't really
roll
know.
Tide.
I don't really know a lot about it, but I have a couple clients that are from Alabama, and they would talk about the Redneck Riviera. What's weird about beaches is that, and we were talking about Santa Cruz, I had a crazy life-changing moment at on the beach in Santa Cruz. So back when we played in bands in the early 2000s, we were looking for a campground to stay at in Santa Cruz, and we were showing up, and there was like 15 of us. There was like a whole team, like, you know, 2 bands and just a bunch of our friends. And we would show up to these campgrounds, and every single campground was like, no, you cannot stay here. Like, every single one of them. So one guy it was getting late, and this one guy goes, you can't stay here, but here's a list of campgrounds, and on the backside are private campgrounds. You'll probably have better luck here. And he kind of pointed at one of the campgrounds, and it said Red, White, and Blue Beach. And I thought, okay, well, whatever. It said $10 per person. Well, I thought that was weird for a campground to charge per person. Whatever. So I called up Red, White, and Blue Beach, and I said to him, I said, hey, do you have room for 15, like, people from the ages of, like, 21? I lied. 21 to, like, 25. And they were like, oh, yeah, we do have room, but you do realize it's a clothing optional campground. And I said, okay, well, I didn't tell anybody. So I was like, let's just go.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like, let's just go, because I know that, like, once everybody gets there, they're going to be like, oh, okay, cool. So we get there, and everybody was, like, complaining about the price, $10 per head, because we were a bunch of drunk kids, and broke kids, but, so I'm like, whatever, I'm staying here, I don't give a fuck. We ended up all staying there, but the place was so amazing that it became like our place, like, all throughout our 20s. And so we'd always
It was
go
like
there.
a semi-nudist?
It was a nudist campground. And what's funny about nudist...
Did you guys see each other's, like, dongs and stuff? Or did your friends get into it?
Yes, I had a friend named Boston John who was super into it.
I got a wicked hat on.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's Boston John,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
So Boston John was, like, naked the entire time. But what's funny about nudist campgrounds...
You, like, destroyed their lives. Like, they opened up a portal to, like, perversion.
Dude,
A POV camp.
So this fucking place became our place. And what's funny about nudist campgrounds is that, or nudist beaches, for the most part, it's just naked old men. That's really what it is. But so it became like our place, because it was. Did
they have rides?
Kinda.
Yeah.
But it was so fucking great. So anyway, over time we would go there, and one day we showed up, and there was a Burning Man event there. Every year they would throw a Burning Man, like all the people that do Burning Man would throw like a miniature Burning Man.
Like
event.
Burning Man Express.
Yeah, pretty much at this campground. It was so cool. And then there was one time where me and a few of my friends went just on our own, and we had a massive amount of mushrooms. So I ate more mushrooms than I'd ever eaten in my entire life, and like it was a lot. I think I ate like a half ounce. So I dug a hole in the sand that was probably like, I don't know, like 3.5, 4 feet deep. And I just kept digging and digging because I was tripping balls. And I got myself like basically titty deep in sand. And I said to my friend, I looked up at him and I said, I'm killing myself. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm killing myself with cigarettes and food. And he goes, oh no, you're doing fine. I was like, dude, I'm over 300 pounds and I smoke 2 packs a day. He's like, oh shit, really? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna die. And the next morning I woke up and I quit smoking cigarettes within like 3 or 4 months, and I changed my diet, and I had lost like 100 pounds. So like the beach changed my life.
Wow.
Really, in a lot of respects. I mean, I gained a lot of that weight back, especially right when I decided to move to LA because I freaked out. But I that moment, like, you know, it really, because I was out of my mind, it really, it rewired me pretty hardcore. It was a good thing.
That's awesome, man. That's beautiful, dude. Yeah, I don't know if I've had any life-changing events at the beach, but I did, you know, we'd go to a lot of the Orange County beaches, you know, Huntington Beach, Bolsa Chica. We'd go to Buca de Beppo, Bolsa Chica. No, but it was...
exotic.
No, but we didn't go to Buca de Beppo. It's just fun to say with Bolsa Chica. Yeah, it was, you know, I remember going to... those beaches a lot, and sort of the beach is like a love-hate thing with me. Like I love when you can just chill and kind of sit in the sand, but like I'm kind of some of the you if you're gonna get in the water, that's like a whole other like you know that you gotta prepare for that now, you know. Because when I was a kid, I'd always go in the water. Now I'm like, I don't know if I feel like just having you know bloody nipples and like you know sandy pants. You gotta
Yeah, and there was just that article about all these like DDT dumps they found in the ocean, you know.
Fuck, so you get like a heroin needle in your...
Yeah, it's
Thigh.
yeah, it's
Fuck.
nuts. I always I was always a little disturbed by the beach water and just
Yeah.
like your eyes are burning. You're just it always felt kind of funky. And then in Huntington there's these big like power plants right by them.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Same with in Dockweiler in LA. There's LAX is right there.
Yeah.
So like literally every fucking 5 seconds is just a massive plane just taking off right above your head.
Man.
It's always strange. You ever been to Dockweiler?
No, he plays for the Cubs, right?
I think so. Yeah.
he's
Ray Dockweiler.
yeah.
Yeah.
He did that. He was on LSD, right? When he did the no hitter.
Yeah, the pitcher.
I've
Yeah.
been to I've been to Falkweiler.
Oh, shit,
dude.
man.
Falk.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever go to the beach and when like you went with your like older cousin and like you go too far? Like it's like the farthest you've ever been in that with the waves. With like the waves got progressively worse and worse.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, I can't believe I'm this far, and you really weren't that far. But yeah, it was just I always thought about that. Like, man, what happens if I just get like swept away and you have to live like castaways?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that was always terrifying. But props to the dudes that can boogie board and
Man, when I think about it, I've had a lot of weird ass life changing experiences at the beach.
really.
Yeah, dude. Like the first time I ever exposed myself to a female was at the beach.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was like 3 years old or 2 years old, and I saw these two girls. Like they were probably like in their like late teens or early 20s, and I saw them just like sunbathing.
Well,
or
you're
whatever.
both underage, so that's.
Yeah, I was definitely. Well, I was underage, but so I remember like walking up to them, and dude, no kidding, like I just fucking dropped my pants and just showed them my shit. Yeah, I think my mom was pretty embarrassed. I didn't give a fuck. Can you imagine just sitting there at the beach with your like girlfriend or your wife or something, and some little kid comes up to you and just like, "Whack, stop!"
Oh, dude.
Lets it rip. Yeah, I remember that. And then what else happened to me at the beach?
I think there was a beach in Rome where that's actually.
Accepted. Yeah. Another time at the beach, and one of the reasons why I don't swim is because I was at the beach in San Diego boogie boarding, and Chula Vista, so it was like right, you could see Mexico from where it was, but a wave came and hit me and my friend, and when we got tossed up in the wave, we just smashed fucking heads together. Yeah, and that was I think the last time I went swimming in the ocean. I remember coming out like,
Oh, that's painful, man. There was like a real strong current one time, and my friend and I were like loving it because the waves were like super gnarly. And I remember we were like getting caught up in the waves, and we could like see each other like floating like next to each other. We thought it was the funniest thing, but of course, I got my ass like slammed so hard. I mean, this dude fucked me so hard in the ass. No, it was I got slammed right in the. I mean, it felt like I got raped, dude. It really did. It was really like I felt vulnerable, like I had sand in my throat. My friend's dad had to like give me, CCR,
Mouth
dude.
to mouth.
Yeah.
Creedence Clearwater
Yeah.
Revival.
yeah. Some folks abound. No, yeah, he sang, some songs for me. But dude, so speaking of John Fogerty, this is a good segue. No, but I think there's so much shit about the beach, so many memories. Like, did you guys ever do like the bonfire type thing?
Yeah, we did
go.
that. We did that a lot.
Get
in
the
high
marshmallows. And,
Yeah, high school, that was kind of the thing to do around here was we're going to get a bonfire, you get the wood and then someone pours some gasoline on it like
a friend of mine, I have a fun story.
Dude, Billy threw his shoe on the fire,
Dude.
man. It was hilarious.
Yeah, my friend was having a really funny time with the kerosene, on the fire.
Oh my God.
And he threw it on the fire, and our other buddy thought it would be hilarious to push him right over this fireball. And luckily, our friend
Sounds
didn't
hilarious.
catch fire. Yeah, another hilarious story. A friend of mine, we were at the beach, and he was really intoxicated. We were in our late teens, early 20s, and he was so wasted. We were on the beach. We show up, and he pulls out his genitals and breaks a bottle and pisses on the bottle. And I'm like, I was actually legitimately scared. I was like, dude, oh my God. And then there's some guy, it was this jogger dude that was jogging by, and he looked really focused. And my friend was all, and he purposely was like, I don't give a fuck. And but he had said it with a straight face. He was almost on a mission. And he's like, and I think the guy totally saw his penis, I'm sure. And then later he proceeded to dump an entire trash can off the pier to everyone's disgust and shock.
My God.
And I remember that was our cue to leave. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
that was pretty bad.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And was filled too? Just with random
Yes,
trash?
with shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
boy.
I mean, I'm not condoning that. That was fucking terrifying. I mean, yeah.
He's been wanted by the pier police.
Yeah,
for,
dude. Well, the thing is, like, I'm sure the
In Huntington? Yeah.
The Huntington.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, but those guys would probably kick your ass too, because it's
Sure.
like a sacred.
Oh, yeah.
That's like shitting on their doorstep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah,
It's like-
That's the one thing they care about.
yeah,
That and white power.
yeah. Like, whoa, hey, surfing and hate crimes only at the beach.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Yeah.